Marvel Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 by Insomniac Games was released on September 7th, 2018, and it was easily one of the most, if not the most successful video games that year. And not to mention, even though nobody probably cares, Marvel Spider-Man is easily one of my favorite video games of all time, and now with the impending release of Marvel Spider-Man 2, and with Disney having its D23 Investor Day this September, and with that also having a Marvel Games panel on top of that, I am very surprised that I'm not seeing a lot of people talk about that there is a possibility that we can get a Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer. And we know that the game releases next year, which is 2023, so I won't be surprised if we do get a trailer soon, and maybe we can get some more announcements for more video games. Maybe we'll get an update on the Wolverine game, and probably they might announce a couple more games around that point, but that is not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is honestly just my personal wish list for Marvel Spider-Man 2. And honestly, this is one of the games I am most excited for coming out next year. And on my wish list, I will be showcasing some stuff that I want to see, and that will mostly be suits, certain game mechanics, I guess storyline directions if I could think of any, and also on top of that, probably some new characters being added to the game as well. Obviously not new playable characters, but characters that will have, some cameos, and then they will be characters that will be showcased later in the Insomniac Games universe. And now without further ado, let's get into this video. So now, starting off with the mechanics section of this video, here are a few things that I want to see be added to this game for the new mechanics towards this game. So obviously Venom will be in this movie, so there's a good chance that Peter Parker or Miles Morales, hell, or even both of them, might don the symbiote suit. So if you guys remember playing Spider-Man Web of Shadows on the PS3 and Xbox 360, there was this feature where if you were in the middle of a combo, the symbiote would grace over you to the point where you would go full-on symbiote suit Spider-Man. That would honestly be a great feature for this game, and it would be pretty cool to see. Another thing I really want to see is them implementing the web wings that Spider-Man glides with in all forms of media. That would be a really nice touch to the game, and that would be cool. And to port that to the game, I think it would somewhat go like this, where you have to hold X while you're in midair and then you open the web wings. That would be pretty cool to see. And now I have two more things to add on to. One of them being the loop-de-loop. That would be really cool to see in the video game aspect of the game. And on top of that, I really want to see the slingshot. I don't know how we would be able to port this to the game though, but that would be so cool to see. And now for characters that I personally want to see in the next game. For this first one, it's mostly just changing the appearance for the character per se. So me personally, obviously, I want to see Harry Osborn with waves. We got to see the drip god again. We have to. There's no way we don't do it. And now for actual characters I want to see, just a slight Easter egg at Matt Murdock, a better one that's not the Nelson and Murdock attorneys at law sign. I would like to see a picture. That would be really nice. I hope that for the D23 event for the Marvel Games section, I hope that we get a Daredevil game. That would be absolutely insane. That would be hard. Also for me, I want to see more teases at the Avengers as well, just to expand the universe a little bit more. And hopefully we can get our first look at Gwen Stacy for Spider-Man 2, and hopefully, I hope so, hopefully we get some confirmation that Gwen Stacy's death actually happened before the game released. That would be really good to see as well. And for certain villains that I want to see this game, I would want to see Hobgoblin get a nice little tease. Same thing with the Lizard as well. I honestly want to see more of Taskmaster. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of the Taskmaster challenges, and then honestly the boss fight was kind of underwhelming in my personal opinion. That's just how I feel about it. But I feel like we could do more with Taskmaster because he's such a great character. And obviously we're going to get Green Goblin either teased in this game or he's actually going to be in this game. But honestly, my best bet will be that we'll see Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3, the game after that. And now the part you guys have all been waiting for, and that is the suits part. I'll do both Peter and Miles for this video, so let's get right into it. Starting off with Miles, I really want to see the Into the Spider-Verse suit, which we obviously got in Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I want to see the variation with the cargo shorts, the Jordan ones, and obviously the hoodie as well. That would be a really nice aspect. And I also want to see Miles Morales' new suit that he received for his 10-year anniversary. I think it was last year. That would be pretty cool to see as well. Hopefully it comes with the backpack as well. That would be really cool. And I think that's probably it for Miles right now at the top of my head, because I think they're probably just going to add the suits from Spider-Man Miles Morales to this game as well. So we'll segue into Peter Parker now. And for me, the most obvious pick will obviously be the TASM 2 suit. I don't understand why they never put this suit in Marvel Spider-Man. Even the remastered version as well, I don't know why they never did that, but they should definitely, like, this is like a must drop for this game. That suit needs to be added to the game, no doubt in my mind. Also, obviously the Final Swing No Way Home suit, that suit is absolutely beautiful. We need to see that suit. And also, in my opinion, I really want to see the Avengers Campus Spider-Man suit. It's going to be up on the screen. That suit looks really good in my opinion, and I really love the spider logo on that suit as well. And you guys know how in Spider-Man Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man suit from Miles Morales' appearance in the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show was in the Spider-Man Miles Morales video game, right? I think we need to add an Ultimate Spider-Man suit as well for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Honestly, we need that suit. That suit looks great. And on top of that, I'm kind of bending the rules, but not really. I need to see the spectacular Spider-Man suit be added to the game. That would be absolutely bonkers. We need to see that. That is amazing. And in my opinion, a very, very, very underrated pick, in my opinion, that I don't see not that many people talking about, is the other Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider suit with the giant spider towards one of the sides of Spider-Man's chest. That would be really dope to see as well. And here's another thing that I really want to see for the suits aspect of this game, and it's the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man suit with the obvious art style. If they can somehow animate it and put it to this game, that would be absolutely amazing. I love it. That would be great to see. And honestly, that's the end of the video for now. Well, not for now. It's obviously the end of this video. Who cares? But comment down below what stuff you guys want to see in Marvel Spider-Man 2. And I'll be out and you guys will see me in the next one.